Alright guys, we are back on the water at El Cap. It is a brisk morning. This morning it was below 50 when I pulled in a parking lot. So things are definitely changing here in Southern California. As you can see, I'm on the water. It's pretty early still. I got a better start this morning than last time. Woke up with my alarm instead of sleeping through it. So it is 7:15, and I'm gonna head over here. So turn the camera around. Across there, I marked some fish on the fish finder in roughly 28 feet of water. They were out offshore. So I picked up some additional baits, picked up some jigging spoons and some blade baits. So I'm going to give that a shot, see if I can find those fish, hold on those fish, and get those baits down to them. Also rigged up an A-rig and some deeper diving crankbaits, jerkbaits, some Ned rig. I have drop shot. We're gonna head over there, and when I get over there I'll turn the cam back on. Obviously I'm working hard trying to get over there. I'm out of breath. Wind was blowing as I was driving in, but it doesn't seem too bad right now. So we'll see if we can hold on them. Hopefully I can find them. I have a mark, I have a GPS coordinate. So if I can find them and they're there, I brought an anchor today. So maybe anchor up on them if they're there, and see if we can get on them. I got broke off on them last week. I got one to bite a drop shot, and it broke me off. So I think if I can get on, I'm going to get them to bite. But they may be a larger class fish. So we are fishing that tournament again today. It goes until next weekend. It's the November Bass Battle. Kayak Fish Nation, I believe, is the name of the organization. Way behind. Guys with 90 inches. We're setting at 30 1/4 from last weekend. But we only have 2 fish, so that could change really quickly. Alright guys, if you can hear me in this wind, if you look at my Garmin, the flag is where we're headed. I gotta watch this bass boat here. Must be another tournament today. 2 of them on my right here. I just had another one blow across in front of me, and there's one here on the left. Nope, they are not here. Oh, wait. What a bait fish. There they are. on the bait too. You see them here, guys. Here and here. First one. Yep, got him. Crappie. Look at that crappie, guys. I wonder if that's what they are. It works. "12.5-inch crappie." Well, maybe that's what they are. So yeah, this whole area is I need to put on maybe a DT or that big crankbait. Just kind of hover around this area and see if I can stick on them. Drop that drop shot down again, maybe. Bottom here. Yeah. Pulled out through the driveway last night. I don't think there's enough there. They're out here. We'll see if I have enough string here, enough rope. So you run this rope through this loop here. And then unlock this guy, which it's locked. And then I can run this out to the front or run it to the back, and it controls where your anchor's tied to, basically. We're pretty much on them right here. The wind has kind of died down a little bit. .43 is the one I want. And I just had this untangled. got there. So then, yeah, you run it out to the front. I'm gonna pull my reel in. What you want to do is not tie this to where you can't get it quickly off. If you need to. So if I need to pull this, I can. So now is it gonna hold me? Seems like it. Yeah, seems like it. Now, where's my points? There's fish directly underneath this. So we're gonna watch the points. 43. So this way, or behind us. So, yeah, this way. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go inside, fish out. Out up. So what I'm doing exactly here is will be the idea with the trolling motor. So you can come out here, just hold here with no anchor. I can pull right up on them and hit the button and sit over top of them. Fall back down. Wind kind of died down there. It was cranking, it's calming up now. I might be able to pull that anchor and go float over them. Maybe the better route. Let's give that a shot. But it doesn't work in 50 feet of water. There's my man Gary. Gary's out here with us today, by the way. What's up, partner?
There's something going on with my propeller.
With what?
My propeller's making...
See him?
Yeah. That's fish, huh?
Yeah.
So when you're doing sideway view, what's the white? What's the high color?
This is down. Let me go see if I can get unzoomed. So
You're basically mapping the bottom, right?
the black is directly underneath me.
Okay.
So, and then that's out to the right. It says 100 feet. So I'm going down 20, 30 feet, and then that's 70 feet out that side. So, and it works better if you're moving.
Right. So
see how it's kind of blurred?
Yeah.
But if you're moving, it doesn't do that. But yeah, those are fish. Those are fish right there.
Right under it. Pretty much.
Yep.
Does it continuously live screen, or is it every?
No, I can change the view of how it is, yeah. And then I can come, I have it on my charts, I have a GPS coordinate for those. So like 42 up here, I know I have it's marked number 42. There's to the right here is a big boulder field.
Did you see the bald eagle?
I did not see it, no.
Over there on that mountainside, there's like a big old freaking rock, and I'm like going by, right? I'm trolling around the shoreline, and I look up and I see white, like just white.
Yeah.
And then I start noticing it looks like more like a bird.
Just sitting on a rock. You had any bites? Yeah, as soon as I pulled up here, unlike the third cast, I caught that crappie. Yeah. Yeah, they're right underneath me is a school of fish. They're on a boulder right underneath me. There's probably, I don't know, 10 at least on a ball of bait, it looks like.
How do you fish straight up and down, dude? That's
heavy weight. That's why I say it's so hard to stay on them. What I do is watch my wake and then fire back through the wake.
I know, but once you feel like you're at the bottom, what do you do? Just barely move your tip?
Oh no, this I have a blade bait on. And then I'm just gonna pop it off the bottom. Basically fishing a crankbait deep like that. Hoping I get into that school. It's fouled up. Yeah, it's fouled up. Darn it, I got down there and it fouled up. That's the other thing I thought about dropping down there is a lipless. Doing this exact same thing with a lipless.
You could probably do that. You got like a fire one?
I have a few, but I'm about ready to go hit the shorelines.
Starting to finally get feelings in my hands back.
Oh man, I hate that, dude. I've had to put my hands in the water before to warm them up.
You seen this?
What is it?
A Rahi storm?
No.
Big old freaking glide bait?
No, I've not seen that.
Then,
Dude, I could not work there. I would just spend my paycheck.
it's very, it's very tough, dude. I'm telling you. Very tough.
Yeah, between us.
How deep is it?
40.
40.
Yeah, and they're right between us. Somewhere between us. I can't tell you where, but they are.
That's what I told the guy this one guy. I'm all, where are the fish? Oh, he's like, oh shit, I haven't been here in like a month and a half.
Love for you to hook one over there, get it on camera from this view.
That'd be cool. My 6'6" was filmed.
Huh?
My 6 pound 6 ounce was filmed.
There was a bite, got him.
That's you and me.
Oh, that's freaking hilarious.
Right here.
I
Hey,
thought
that was cool though.
I thought sure I had one.
Good reaction. You did. It's just fake.
Dude, that's hilarious. I'm putting that on a video.
You did get a fish though.
What are you throwing? That
This
blade bait thing?
I don't know what it's called.
Oh, you tricked the out of me on that one. Alright, so I picked up deep diving crankbait. This is a fat-free shad, bomber fat-free shad. Try to work some of these rocks. Thermocline, that's what that is. The thermocline is at 30 feet, 35 feet. Gotta be thermocline. Finally got him. Crankbait on that fat-free shad, guys. I hit it on the paws. I stopped it. Smashed it. There's one. No skunk. Crankbait.
Crankbait?
Deep crank.
What is it?
Huh?
Crappie?
Oh no, it's bass. Nice bass.
Nice. Got good color.
Uno. Off that rock point right there. Deep. Alright guys, so not gonna get 15. No, 14 3/4. Alright, I think that got it. That's number 3 in the tournament. Yeah. Yeah, we're good there. Alright. Hit it on the paws.
Nice. On slack or no?
No, it's shad color. I'll show you. Alright guys, here's one. You good, bud? Yeah, look at that. See him way down there. Alright, on the board for the day. So yeah, so you see I have 2 markers here now. This is the tournament we're in, and this is, I should have been doing this long ago and I would have been done. But this is the kayak bass fishing. The KBF is doing a tournament, free tournament for suicide prevention for veterans. It's the 22 and 23, so, but they're giving away a sweet kayak, but you have to have 22 fish by the end of the year. That's number 1 for me. Exactly like this one.
I might need it if we go around the corner.
If not, I have a tackle box full of deep diving crankbaits. I told you, friggin' 80. I'm gonna go back across. I'm gonna go back across there. Try not to get ran over. Thanks, you too. I'm seeing fish all over this.
Yeah, I'll probably be heading that way.
All right, buddy.
Getting around that time, man.
Thanks for coming out, dude.
Yeah.
Holler at me if you get one. So, before I turn my camera on, Gary, like I said, Gary came today and was fishing with us. The guy gave me a freaking reel. So, Gary, thank you, buddy. Gave me a 13 fishing blackout. Just amazing. I've only known the guy for a few months. Gary the man. So yeah, he gave me, so this combo I'm throwing right here, I've got the Black Max on here, but Jerry gave me this rod. It's the 13 fishing blackout rod. And Gary just gave me the reel that matches this rod. So, 2 good guys. Oh, shit. I just got hammered. That's a big fish there, whatever it is. I think it's probably a catfish, but got me wrapped. Oh no, it's bass. Friggin' hammered it. 5, I think. There we go. Just destroyed that bait. Four-pounder probably. Yeah, there we go, guys. That's the one we need. Let's get this net set up here. Lose this sucker. That thing just annihilated that bait. Not really that long, just thick. Yeah, it's only not even 18, 17 and 3/4. Alright, I think I got the picture I need for the tournament. Shit show here. Just hammered that crankbait though. Thick, man. I say that every time, but this may be the biggest under 18 I've ever caught. Zeroed out. 330. Yeah, 335. 335. Fish is just amazing. Beautiful fish. Yeah, beautiful fish. Just in that clear water, they're just amazing. She's full. Her belly is just full. Yeah. Just hammered that bait though. Let's see if we can get us out of here. Grab that before it gets snagged. Dump anything out. Alright guys. So I'll see you in a second. Alright guys. So a couple cool things here. So I'm eating this beef jerky. Sorry. My co-worker got me some beef jerky. I'll show you the bag in a minute. But my gosh, if you're a beef jerky fan, this stuff is just like a drug. So I pulled back up in here and was letting the wind blow me out. Happened to look down on the water, and this thing was laying on the bottom. It's a Lew's speed stick. with I can't make out the reel, but the reel may not be any good, but the rod should be good. Yeah, I just happened to look down. I saw, I'm like, that looks like a rod. And there it is, it's a rod. So it looks like a loose speed spool. So I'll take this thing home and clean it up and see. But somebody was Carolina rigging and lost a rod. But yeah, it's pretty nasty. Like I say, I don't know. Just listening to my gut on this one. I'm busting on those shad. Shot. See how this thing just does not turn. Bait hanging there. It is. No, come on. Nightmare. Good night. Well, thanks for coming along again, guys. Kind of a rough day with the wind, and odd day with the wind. With not being any wind and then just being insane wind. So as you can see, the waves picked up quite a bit. So we're gonna pack it up, head in here. We got two in the boat. Found a rod, found a bait, lost a bait. So good day. I'll take it. Caught a crappie. Good day to be on the water. So that will bring us to 4 fish for the tournament, 2 fish for the catch 22, which we got a long way to go there. That's 20 to go by the end of the year. That's going to be work. So good day. These waves are getting pretty hairy. So another successful day on LCAP. We're learning the lake a little bit, getting some things figured out. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. I think we got around 33 inches today, something in that neighborhood. So that'll take us to 60, 63-ish. I'll get these uploaded. I'll post an update in the comments or post an update of the standings, but we're nowhere near the top of the leaderboard. Guys, like I say, there were several in the 90-inch range, over 90 inches, 95 inches. So Jerry, I believe, is coming out here tomorrow. Or send him the coordinates for that hole out there. There's obviously fish there. That other gent in the boat was catching them there, and I've had bites there, so I know they're there. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks so much. I'm going to go ahead and finish here, and we're going to pack it in today. I've got another 100 yards of bank, and then we're going to call it a day. So, thanks again. We'll see you on the next one. All right, y'all. Believe it or not, this thing was at the bottom of the lake. So I've completely stripped it down, cleaned it all up, took a magic eraser to all the metal, got all the grime off, completely opened it up, cleaned all the gearing, cleaned everything out, cleaned the worm gear here in the front. But yeah, it's be interesting. Took me a little bit to figure out how to get it apart, but I managed it. So we'll see. The rod I cleaned up, it's gonna have some issues with the handle. Had the green foam, kind of had a fabric wrap around it. So I'm gonna have to figure out the fabric. Figure out how to get another wrap around that. Will be interesting, as I'm thinking. I found that Guggen bait. I found this reel, the rod. If I could take this reel on that rod with the Guggen bait and go catch a fish with it. It's just, yeah, this thing, I mean, it doesn't, it's like they don't make these things like this anymore. So, good deal. So I'm gonna spool it up and see how she works. All right, guys, I told you I'd clean it up and show you. So there she is. Thanks, guys.